Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down my fight with Host Ninja, my ESFL title defense number 3. Coming into this fight, I went DUSTIN POIRIER. I knew he was going to go Tony Ferguson, try to utilize the clinch a lot, and use the spinning elbows and elbow knees. So I was ready for it, right? Touch it up, and immediately I'm going to establish my distance with the jab body straight. I want to control the center of the octagon right away, and again you'll see me do that with the jab lead sidekick. This is something I did in my Wonderboy fight too. He goes for the hip toss, and I deny it with L2 and R2. We're in close now, so I'm looking to use the lead hook, and I'm looking to work the body whenever I'm in close range. Those are going to be my main weapons. You'll see me go for it again. I'm going to use R1 and square to look for a reversal since he's punching that breaks the clinch. I'm fine with that. I don't want to be in the clinch. He has a lot of opportunities for takedowns and strikes, and I just don't want to be there. So I'm fine with him landing one uppercut for me to be able to break the clinch. Use the jab straight. Again, just looking for the lead hook and the body strikes while close in the pocket. He's looking for a lot of uppercuts. I'm going to punch back. Again, I'm going to use R1 and square. I go for the hip toss. He denies it. But again, I don't want to be in the clinch. I'm fine with him denying it. Body jab to jab. He looks for a knee right there, and I look for the lead hook, rear body hook. Pay attention to that combination. I looked for it throughout this fight. He's looking for the jab teep, so I catch it. I notice he's holding low block, so I go for the spinning elbow. Again, you'll notice me looking for that lead hook, rear body hook, lead body hook, and that time I think he made a read on it. Again, he's throwing his uppercuts, use R1 and square to break. Throw jab straight, just again, trying to get him off me. He throws that jab uppercut because he's expecting the lead hook, rear body hook, and he does it again. I didn't make my read, threw the lead hook, rear body hook, and I get dropped in round 1. He's throwing a lot of strikes. I'm calm. I know I need to regain my stamina, so I sat in the clinch a bit. I'm okay with taking some shots here. He uses R1 and square, lands 2 knees to the head, and right now he's got me backed up against the fence. But again, I'm calm. I'm patient, landing my jabs, landing my straights, and lunging out. He goes for that. Now, I use R1 and square. Since he goes for a takedown, I'm still able to late deny it. That's key. If he didn't go for the takedown, I would have got a reversal. Since he did, I was able to deny it anyway. Right there, my straight just kind of phased through his head, so that was kind of annoying when he landed that jab uppercut. But I'm just backing off right here. I'm throwing a little too much. I'm getting excited. I'm getting overzealous since he hurt me. So I'm just, staying calm right here. Just need to maintain my composure. I'm gonna give up this first round, and that's okay. Just doing chip damage, landing a few strikes when I can, and just focusing on regaining my head health and not taking damage this round. He's looking for a lot of elbows and clinch strikes to break my block. I'm fine with it, because look how low his head health is. I'm striking back in the clinch. Again, throwing a jab straight, just keeping my fists out there. I don't want him too close to me so he can consistently clinch me and go for takedowns. Keep the lead hook in his face as well. He goes for a spinning elbow to elbow, and right here, I look at the clock, right? I see there's 3 seconds left, so I'm going to go for just a big strike. If it lands, I'll hurt him. It doesn't, he pulls. A lot of people said I got saved by the bell right there. I disagree. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to be hit no matter what. So that was a win-win. Well, not a win-win, but no matter what, I wasn't going to be hit even if he countered my head kick. So I look at the clock, I made my read, and I threw the head kick. He did a very nice job pulling it, but I was still safe right there. Touch it up again. Again, looking for the lead hook in close range, the jab straight in close range. I'm going to use the jabs to force out head movement. He looked for a slip straight, and immediately I'm going to fire off a 4-piece while his head returns to the center line and get a drop right there. He looks for a shot, and this time, I'm going to look for the counter takedown using R1 and circle. Deny 1 transition, I'm going to posture up, and I'm going to get out of there. Don't want to be on the ground with Tony Ferguson. I just don't want to get subbed, man. Again, looking for the lead hook and the straight. Those are a lot of Dustin's tools that he uses in real life. That was a nice jab or hook from him. Now, right there, he throws a lead uppercut. The only next strike that anybody throws right there is a straight, so I'm able to stop it. Now, here, he hip tosses me. I'm fine. move right into side control. I predict he won't deny, and I'm correct. He lands 3 elbows, but I use the GA landed, or the GA that I gained to get to half guard. Right now, I'm just in half guard. I'm looking to maintain my GA and deny transitions, you know? I don't want to be grappling too much with Tony on top. Now, right here, this is where I want to be, you know? I've got rubber guard here, and I do pretty nice stack guard, which gives him the opportunity to go to full guard. I'm fine with that. I want him in my guard. I don't want him anywhere else. Now, he postures up, and he decides to get up, which was a little surprising to me, but I guess that's why he wanted to clinch me again. But again, I use R1 and square. This time, I only throw one knee and throw the break uppercut that gives me a rock. That was a nice job by him avoiding the uppercut overhand, but keep note of that uppercut overhand. I'll use it later in the fight. Again, just throwing 4 pieces, hooks, uppercuts, straights. That's what Dustin throws. That's what Dustin uses, and that's what I want to use to finish this fight. His block is very low. He's overreacting to every shot I throw. I've got him backed up against the corner, but he throws a really nice slip straight. I go overzealous again. He throws the lead uppercut straight, so I dodge it. Clinches me, hip tosses me back down. Once again, I'm calm here. I'm okay. He's going to posture up, and I'm going to use my right stick away from my opponent. So in this case, it would be right. I'm going to block all of his shots, and I'm going to go for the reversal. That is a tip I very much recommend using if you want to block the straights and backside. Not a lot of people know that. He uses the same tip to block my straight, so I go up, but he reverses it. And right here, I only care about the Kimura. I know my choke sub defense is good enough that I can stop the inverted triangle, you know? And it is right here. But if I had been gotten by that Kimura, I probably would have lost the fight. He postures up right here. Good use of stamina to go to top mount. And right here, what you're going to notice is every time he throws a hook, I'm going to do a quick slip. And in his mind, that's going to tell him I shouldn't be throwing straights because he's slipping. And that's my method of, you know, really stopping the straights. But, you know, it doesn't work this time. And I almost get finished. But I have the fight IQ. I cover up. And I get out of there. I don't want to be hit by more ground and pound. Alright, so he's done a lot of damage in this round on the ground, and I'm like, alright, you know what? I just need to finish this guy right now, because if I don't finish him, he's going to keep taking me down, he's going to keep clenching me, and I don't want that. I don't, you know, so I'm just going to stop him right now. I said that, you know, pretty much out loud, and I said that to myself. This dude's getting stopped this round. So I'm just going to swarm him, use the lead hook to bait out the head movement, the jabs to bait out the head movement, talked about that earlier. And I'm going to use a jab rear hook to intercept him as he gets overzealous and spins. He gives up his back, and I take advantage of it. So I've dropped him right here already. 15 seconds into the round, right? Again, use the jabs. That was a nice slip straight. Didn't do that much damage, though. Right here, use the lead hook to bait out the head movement. And same combo I threw last time to drop him, straight lead hook. And you'll notice me looking for that straight as he tries to move his head. Just, again, straight lead hook. Very effective combination against people trying to move their head. He goes for that. I'm going to use R1 and square to avoid it. And I'm going to use the break uppercut to get another knockdown. That's 3 in this round. That's now 4 in this round. He tried to move his head. Uppercut, overhand. Remember, I said to pay attention to that combination at the beginning of the fight. And that is how I'm going to finish him. An exciting 3rd defense versus Host Ninja. I hope you all enjoyed. We faced adversity, and I proved why I am the ESFL champion.